song? Hot dog. Theme song. Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Chef Cordell Knight's next food demonstration with Market Fresh Salsa and Wonton Chips. You get to watch him, listen to him, and then taste his food. Come on over right now. Center stage.
Are we at the State Fair? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Welcome. I'm actually not supposed to talk through my theme song, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue prepping. And this young lady speaks her mind. She must descend from my own self. All right, I'm going to watch. I did a yellow jalapeno, a green jalapeno, and an Anaheim. I'm not supposed to talk. I'm not talking. I'm just filling in on what I did already. I'm going to wash up and wash the capsaicin, which is the hot stuff in the pepper. I'm going to wash it off my fingertips, knife, and cut it. Promise. Watch close. You guys like to cook? You want to see a couple ideas? Yeah? Yeah? What's that? Really? Come on, Cordell, you gotta amp it up. Yeah? I'll wait till my music's over. Give me a minute and a half. What's that? The only Led Zeppelin song that was food oriented. Now I had a choice between two, and so this is the one I opted for. What are we making?
Let's see.
Salsa. Just had to check.
One.
Tell you what, I'll cut some peaches while we're waiting. Whoops. There we go. I promise, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing. Song's almost over. Believe me, I know. It's 3 minutes, 18 seconds. I think I'm joking. All right, guys. You like coming to the market?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you like coming to the Saturday market?
What you?
Oh, she's so nice. I pay her to say that, by the way. You get the extra portion.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
All right. Who else? Weigh in. Why do you like to come to the Saturday market? Fresh food. Very good. All right. Anyone else? No?
It's local. It's local stuff.
Yeah? Very good. Why would we want to buy fresh local stuff?
It's better.
There's more nutrition in it.
More flavorful, more nutritious, right? Support a local economy. Do you know that the average piece of produce that's on your grocery store shelf at the Mega Mart traveled about 2,000 miles?
Yeah.
You aware of that?
Yeah.
Head of lettuce, a tomato, what have you. And so it probably tastes more like the cardboard box and pallet it was shipped on, right? Okay? So here you can get something that was just recently harvested. Okay?
No food at all.
Locavore, word of the year, right? Okay, I have some oil here. I'm going to fry some wonton wrappers. Let me get this stuff off my cutting board because I want to cut these wonton wrappers. These are the skins one would make. The skins one would use to make an egg roll is what I have here. And I'm going to fry some chips, and I'm going to let you taste this salsa with stuff from the market here. Everything was grown locally. A little piece of contraband here probably. I smuggled in a lime, all right? Pardon me.
We won't
Okay, so I have fresh tomatoes, I have Anaheim pepper, jalapeno, I have cilantro, I have lime zest and juice, I have some garlic, I have some peaches. So we'll transition it to a fruit salsa after I get the basic salsa working. Okay, now here are skins that are available at the grocery store. So you do need to walk to the produce section for one reason at the grocery store, and that's to get your egg roll wrappers. Okay, but don't buy any produce while you're there, okay? Oh, you need a line while you're there.
Yeah.
She's my prompt. Okay, she provides those prompts. Okay, so if you're gonna make egg rolls, you might chop some cabbage, mince some chicken, something of that sort, some onion, and whoops, I had a casualty there. Okay, and you would probably, if you were gonna make egg rolls, you'd probably put the stuff there, roll it up like so, moisten this so it sticks,
Yeah.
right? But in this case, we're actually gonna cut these and fry them to make our own little chips. Now this is kind of cool. I'm gonna just test the degree. I didn't bring a thermometer, so it's not sizzling enough. I'm gonna boost that heat. Okay, you can make cool shapes with this. Take little uniquely shaped cookie cutters and cut out shapes like this. You can also use it to build something like a savory Napoleon of sorts, or something that's multi-layered, like let's say you have some crab or some pulled pork, some lobster salad, maybe anything of that sort. And once these are fried crisp, you can take a nice plate and build multi-layer like so, right? Presentation. I'll show you. I'll give you some ideas once I get there. All right, I should have some tongs somewhere. Okay, so why else do you come to the market? Wait.
I have to videotape you.
Laura needs to videotape and get the footage. So you then, for $5, can purchase prior week's demos. Okay, so she has prior weeks here, like the lobster fried rice, like steak and eggs, omelet with flat iron steak, like the seared scallops with the fresh fruit salsa, like all that sort of stuff. So you're gonna get the footage of prior week's demos from Laura right here. So how much are they?
$5.
$5. Sure. Okay, so I'm boosting my temp. We want to fry between 350 and 375 degrees. If it's too low, it absorbs the oil. If it's too high, it'll burn before it actually cooks it all the way through. So between 350 and 375, and I'm just going to judge by using my senses. So it looks like we're getting close. Okay, so let's say we cut some of these. Oh, yeah, how should we cut these? I'll show you how to dice an onion here in a minute. Yes, there are easy ways to dice an onion and more difficult ways to dice onions. These are wonton wrappers. Okay, I'm just waiting to get my temp right, okay? So let's just take and cut some of these into, oh heck, let's see. Let's go triangles, eh? Chips and salsa. Should I do octagons? I don't even know what an octagon is, Paige. How's that, huh? We're talking chips and salsa, right? This work for you? Okay. Okay, it looks like our temp is in the neighborhood. Let me judge using one more. Okay, and let me get one more thing out of my box here. Oh, now we're a little hot. So, if you want to be more exact, you're going to use a thermometer, right? Forget it. All right, yeah, we're a little high now. Okay. So here we have our wonton wrappers. I'm going to start frying them in mass here in a minute, once I know my temp is where I want it. Okay? So how many of you make your own salsa? Very good. So you're aware of the fact that you can get everything right here. Okay?
Except the lime.
Huh?
Except
the lime. So this is called what? Contraband, right? I smuggled it into the market. Pardon me. Okay? Pardon me. Okay, let's do one more just to make sure before I start dropping these in there. I think we're good. Okay, so we're frying up our own chips, some wonton wrappers. And I'm going to let you taste this salsa with these chips in just a few minutes. Any questions so far? So I happen to have canola oil here. I actually like grapeseed oil for frying. Canola oil is economical. Okay? And I would probably use something like that just a couple of times before getting rid of it. Okay, see how this one's these are kind of dark. They're not burnt, but. All right, so you can use these for a lot of things actually. I'm just showing you one. Chips and salsa. All right.
Do you ever use flour tortillas?
Flour tortillas would be great. Fry your own. There you go. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, flour tortillas, corn tortillas. These wonton wrappers are actually made with wheat flour. So, little something unique. And you can fry something like this a day in advance and just hold it in bags, Ziploc bags, seal it airtight. And I'm going to salt them after they come out. Just turning them. Again, I'm frying up some wonton wrappers, egg roll wrappers. Doing our own little wonton chips to serve with some fresh salsa. Everything from the market, except the contraband, the lime. Okay, so we want to season while they're hot. Otherwise, the salt just falls off. All right, so tell me what kind of things you purchase here at the market.
Bread.
Bread? You like the bread? Very good. What else? Fresh produce. All right, be specific. Otherwise, I'm going to think you're just hanging around to get a sample.
Apples.
Apples? Beets? Beets are awesome. Cilantro, very good. Got some herbs. Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay, who can tell me the difference between an herb and a spice? You can, because you've taken classes from me before.
Herbs are fresh.
Okay, there's one answer. Herbs are fresh. Anyone else care to weigh in?
Can I say?
Spice is usually a seed.
Nice, nice. Okay, herbs.
Spice is a root or bark, and herbs are the leaves of the plant, right?
Okay, check it out. Herbs, the leaf of an aromatic plant. Spice, the seed, root, or bark of an aromatic plant. Seed, cilantro, cumin, fennel. Bark, cinnamon, root, ginger, horseradish, right? Herbs, again, the leaf of an aromatic plant.
Parsley, basil.
So tell me a plant that might yield both an herb and a spice.
Cilantro.
Hint, I have it right there. Cilantro. And what's the name of the seed that comes from that?
Cilantro seed.
Coriander. Very good. Cilantro seed. In fact, in cookbooks that are written actually for the British market, would be at the Isles or Australia, you'll see the herb cilantro listed as coriander, actually. So some people use that interchangeably. So again, I'm frying up some egg roll wrappers to use as chips for the salsa I'm going to let you try. And I'm letting these get a little dark. I'm going to pull these out a little lighter. Sorry, I can't do two things at once. You actually expect me to be able to teach and cook? All right, there we go. That's more like it. I like them lighter. Very good. I should have just fried these up ahead of time, huh? And then just cooked one, right? The demo? Huh? Because we can tell this is really exciting you. Don't look so enthused.
It smells so good though.
All right, so again, I'll let you try the fresh salsa with stuff from the market here and freshly fried wonton chips here in just a minute. Okay, how many of you caught the demo earlier? What did I do? What did I make earlier? Well, that was an effective demo.
Fettuccine and elk meatballs.
Timber Butte Elk Ranch, right over there, about 30 steps. Let you guys try some milk meatballs that I made with them. Excellent, wonderfully nutritious product. You want to give it a try. Okay, it does not taste gamey. It is highly nutritious, much more so than the average beef you're getting at the grocery store for cheap. Okay, we're about there, folks. Or should I keep going? Should I keep going?
You got time to burn.
All right, let's cut some more chips. I'll expect you guys to tear into these, okay? Yeah, yeah. I'll make some nice big chips right here. Okay, I'm going to show you the onion here in a minute, then we'll toss it all together. And again, our spring roll wrappers are available fresh in the, or sorry, not spring, egg roll wrappers. Spring roll wrappers are rice paper. The egg roll wrappers are available in the produce section at the grocery store. A couple bucks, $2, $3, okay? Okay, so what are some of the past demos you guys have seen that you've liked? What kind of things do you like to see?
Lobster and rice.
Lobster and rice? Well, that was a winning combination, huh? So back about a month ago, I used some fresh lobster from Porterhouse Meat Market here in Eagle. How many of you know where Porterhouse is located, right? David Porterhouse provided me with some lobster, so in 30 minutes time you saw it go from live to cooked to in a dish. Okay, and then I did a lobster fried rice with that and let you guys taste it. So that was a good one. What about the seared scallops on the fruit salsa? What about the, you missed that one? Then you need to get the demo, the tape, right? You need to get the DVD, 2 30-minute demos. You're gonna get those from Laura right here.
Cheap $5.
It's a cheap
They're good.
$5 instructional
They're good.
1-hour DVD.
For different things.
All right, so each week I do 2 demos, one about 10 and
Make
one
it an
about
hour.
12 o'clock. And again, just using stuff from the market here and giving you some ideas. Okay? So what else would you like to see in the future? What kind of techniques? What kind of cooking techniques? Whatever you can do on camp burners in the middle of the park, right? Camp burners in the middle of the park. Stir fry? So some more vegetables? Okay, very good. What did we do last week? Laura wasn't here, so sorry we don't have the footage for this. But I covered some sauces last week. Taught you how to make a velouté, a bechamel, a mornay sauce, a vin blanc. I taught you how to do about 5 different sauces. So we'll have to do another sauces class coming up because we don't have that footage on DVD. So that way that's available for you as well. And these are sauces that you may use to dress your pasta. They're sauces you may use to transition into a soup. Clumsy me. Now wouldn't that be trashy if I would have picked that up? Yeah, she was. You were waiting. You were waiting. You were waiting. I have gotten clients before because of what these hands touch or don't touch. Geez, this one doctor when I was living in Washington, Dawn, one day I had recognized this couple because they would always attend my demos there in Mount Vernon at the Skagit Valley Farmers Market. But one day Dawn was standing in my booth during a demo just like this. And I'm all, what are you doing? You know, stand there too long, I'm going to put an apron on you, right? Put you to work. And he goes, no, actually I want to put you to work. But they had been watching demos for a couple of years. A couple of years worth of Saturdays there, and he says, we want you to cook in our home for us. And so anyways, that's what I do as a freelance chef. I do whatever you want me to do. So whether it's catering, classes, I do some classes actually right across the street at 2nd Avenue Home Decor. And I do dinners at a variety of locations. I'm actually going to get some farm dinners going here in Eagle. There's a farm that I'm going to start to use where we'll have dinner right there amongst the crops. And so I'm going to start this fall. So I'm, what's that? And cows. The cows are at the other end of the property. So.
I didn't know you did demos across the street.
Yeah, I do 2 a month. I do one.
They're about 3 hours long, and he goes over lots and lots of stuff.
Dates? Go over there. Go to the store there. She has the calendar.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have any here. I'm not here to market myself. Sorry. I'm here to push produce. I'm here to give you ideas for fresh produce. If you want to know about the classes, they'll go over there. She has the calendar for the coming couple months. So
There must be a charge for that. They have it on.
About $35 per person.
I'm not sure if she has the calendar online. Yeah, the classes are $35. So
It's well worth it, trust
Oh,
me.
I'm sure.
So Laura's mom actually took classes from me for about 3 months, a 12-week series that I did at Easy Cooking before they closed. Easy Cooking was a kitchen store in Boise at Cole and Overland.
Yeah.
And so yeah. All right, so here's our wonton chips. And so what did we do? We fried up some what wrappers? What kind of wrappers? Egg roll wrappers, okay? You just grab those from the produce section, okay? All right. Let's toss the salsa together. I have fresh tomatoes. I have some peppers. I have half of Anaheim. I have jalapeno. I got those memory advantage tapes, right? You know what I mean? They're like 24 tapes. I forgot where I put them. I am dead serious. You guys think I'm making that up? I forgot where my memory advantage tapes went. Serious, I own some. I have garlic. I have garlic, I have pepper, I have some fresh cilantro, and I'll add part of that. We'll see where we need to go there. I have a lime, and we'll give it some juice. I have the zest from that lime, and I have a little bit of fruit, but I'm going to get this where I want it first. Oh, I need to cut this onion, right? I'm going to show you how to dice an onion. Okay, so here's our fresh salsa, fresh wonderful produce from the market here in Eagle. This is an onion, okay? North Pole, South Pole, right? Root end. Don't cut it. If you're gonna dice this, don't cut it across the equator. That's fine if you want slices for burgers or if you're gonna make onion rings. But if you're gonna cut this into a dice, you wanna go from North Pole to South Pole. Leave the root end intact, peel it. Some of you right now are going, oh, I always cut it the other way.
I did it anyway.
Okay, so leave the root end intact. It holds it together and makes your job much easier. Now, a lot of the work's done for you in that it grows in rings. Okay, we're just going to help it along. And what I want to do is make a series of horizontal cuts. Now, I'm not going to cut all the way through. I'm not going all the way through, so it still holds together, right? And no, I'm not selling knives or cutlery or anything, guys. Okay? I don't sell anything here. And then we're going to make a series of vertical cuts, and then we're going to simply dice it. So there you go. Now there are a lot of devices to prevent tearing up, but if you're not taking 40 minutes to cut the onion, I don't know if you need goggles or light a candle or hold your breath or stand on your head or do it at the bottom of a pool. I don't know. Okay? Just cut the onion. Okay? Again, I'm going to show you. Now, if you want to streamline it, if you go, well, I don't know about that. If you don't want to make those horizontal cuts, for some reason, just make the vertical cuts. Do I cut all the way through or do I leave it attached?
Leave it attached.
Why?
It's easier.
Makes it easy for you. Holds it together. Okay? So, vertical cuts, and then just simply dice the onion, right? Cool with that? Can you do it? Of course you can. Okay, we'll see how much we're going to use. Let me just give this a taste. All right, so we have, what do we have in here? Tomato, pepper, garlic, cilantro, right? We're going to add a little bit of fruit, lime. That was the contraband. Okay? Sorry, there's not a fresh lime grower here in Eagle, I don't think. All right, see where we stand. A little black pepper, a little salt. Let's dice peaches, right? You can incorporate any fruit. Cherries, apricots, peaches, nectarines, pineapples, mangoes, papaya, fruit salsa. Or you can even forego the tomatoes and use fruit and build a salsa on that. You could use fresh basil, you could use flat leaf parsley. If you don't, tomatoes are fruit, very good, you're right. Botanically, tomatoes, she's sharp.
Because she's your daughter.
She knows her food. that look like more than it really is, right? Okay? No, sir, you want to look savvy for your friends? Just hold your hand up higher. Okay? They're going to go, dang, you're savvy. Promise, they'll say that. No, they'll think that at least. Let's go a little more cilantro since it's sitting in front of me. And just for kicks, because it's sitting in front of me. Just because I just wanted to clear my table off. All right, we have some more garlic. I don't know if I want to spend the time dicing it. Should we put more garlic in there? No? 4 go of the garlic? I use 3 cloves, just so you know. But that doesn't mean anything, okay? Because some garlic will have larger, some will have smaller. Just use your senses, okay? Use what makes sense to you. Works for me. That works for me. So I might go something like this. Yeah. It should be visually appealing. Or as you say, pretty. Let's do a little bit of basil. Like so. And I'm going for contrast, right? And this is what I would call Eagle Idaho fresh chips and salsa. All right. All right. Cool, we're done. Bye. Oh, you want to try it? Oh, you want to try it? Okay. Tell you what, I'm not going to serve you up sample plates. I'm going to let you come up here and try it yourself. Just don't do this. Don't like eat it over the bowl. I don't need some falling off your lip into that bowl. All right? Right? Sorry for being so darn blunt. Take some and retreat. I'll even make it simple for you. Here's a spoon. Okay? You're welcome to help yourself. All the stuff's available at the market. I bought the egg roll wrappers in the produce section at the grocery store. Those were cut and fried. And again, all right. Keep bringing that up. Yeah, I smuggled a lime into the market, pardon me. Actually, I think Spyglass Gardens might have some on his table over there. So you can go buy some over there. All right, you guys are welcome to try this. All right. And if you have any questions, let me know. Let's try it all together here.